Alright, welcome back. Okay, so for this update, we're gonna be moving on with the story. And also, hey, confidants! We're gonna be handling a few of those as well. And by a few, I mean one, really, but we're gonna be doing a lot of work on that one particular confidant.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Yeah?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Nice, Ryuji. How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
I mean, okay.
Good morning.
You do you, man.
Oh, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Shut up, Morgana.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
It's true.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Talking an awful lot of shit, Morgana.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Whoa, what's going on? What's wrong, Ann?
What? You see a groper or something?
Ugh.
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Are you sure? Meow. Oh, animated cutscene.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
It's Matthew Mercer and Kyle Hebert.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
All
Didn't even
right.
notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Not very easy to be stealthy when your keys are jingling all over the place.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
Looking an awful lot like Fire Emblem right now.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
He's quirky.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Unforeseen boy.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Sounds like it.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Good point.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
What?
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Okay.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Who?
The very same.
You know who that is?
I mean, we heard the
He
name.
was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Cool.
But We heard that name the other day in Mementos.
We did.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei.
Getting awfully close to On right now.
Near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Why are you treating us like we're the assholes?
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Wait, why?
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Ah!
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Shut up, Morgana. Oh boy, Back to Future Prison. Yeah, we were harassed by an artist. Go figure.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Something about a
That's little
commission.
Too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
What an
He'd been
asshole.
covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Brain powers, you know? I plead the fifth.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
No, but I don't have an option for that.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay, it's gonna get really goofy, but alright. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Because we're a genius. Sorry, erudite. My bad. Same difference. Smartest guy in Shujin. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I had to protect that teacher. Wait, which teacher? Maruki? He's not a teacher, he's a counselor. I don't know.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm not worrying about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Ryuji should, I
Please stop
shouldn't.
talking
I did
about the
fine.
exams. Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
I mean, you know.
There's no point in getting antsy.
If
though.
merchandising and the fact that we're in an
I know.
updated port has
Well, why
anything
don't
to do
we
with
go
it,
eat lunch
yeah,
somewhere?
no, it won't
We
be.
still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
I do.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
What if it was, Morgana?
Like that.
Of course not.
You're a cat.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too. Okay.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Meow,
Appreciating
meow.
Fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
I mean,
It's
I guess
settled then.
Morgana speaks for me. Yeah, sure, why not?
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. You better not go out right now. You are not the boss of me, cat! Oh, blowing up my phone. So I kept thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? I mean, sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Alright. Well, since I can't leave, I may as well go make some coffee. What's on the tube? Next up, entertainment. An exhibition featuring Japanese artist Ichiryose Madarame opens tomorrow in Shibuya. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's first name. Ichiryuse? I don't know. Anticipation for the exhibition is high, with special broadcasts on TV and great ticket sales.
For real?
Stop saying Ryuji's catchphrase. Hey, it's that old guy. I didn't think he would actually be famous. Meow. Alright, let's make some coffee.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep on making coffee until Sojiro's proud of me.
Make sure your clothes up.
It's good you're really taking a shine to this stuff. You know it. Infinite SP restoring items. For days. Just keep on making coffee. Never stop making coffee.
Yes!
I mean,
Alright.
it's honestly kind of pointless for me to be making all this coffee. I mean, early on, for New Game Plus, it's a little pointless having all this coffee considering Raoul has Victory Cry, which automatically restores all my SP and HP anyway. But, you know, still. It's good for the rest of my party members who don't have that luxury. I mean, again, early dungeons, pretty easy. I don't really need it. I can kind of just rush through a lot of fights. But, you know, later on, yeah, I might need some more SP. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take it out alone. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
so crowded.
Meow, meow, meow.
It'll It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
Again, you can tell him that till the cows come home. He won't listen.
Yeah.
You really came.
Hey, Matt Mercer.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Yeah.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
All right, I guess
Later
that's
on
that.
now, right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Matt Mercer wouldn't do
I
that.
told you not to come out.
Back in the bag,
We
cat.
really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
I mean, recon, dude, recon.
Guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
Let's go to the middle.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed.
Get back in the bag.
Head for the exit! Don't die on us, alright?
Jeez.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
I would not know,
I hope this
because I
becomes
cannot draw
wonderful
worth a shit.
Tuesday. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Artists usually are. Little quirky, but friendly. At least the ones I've met so
This
far.
is it. The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
A lot of red.
Like such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
I don't doubt
After
it.
that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now.
No, let's worry about it right now.
Post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
Oh, hey, there she is.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Well, that sounds pretty bad.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
It takes all types, Ann.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
How?
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
They'll lock us up. Oh, wait.
If we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
That we're crazy?
Yeah.
Talking about the metaverse and shit?
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Well, he is voiced by Kyle Aber, so not immediately,
No
but
way.
yeah, I don't
This all
know.
fits way too well to just be a coincidence.
Kyle Aber has played some villains as well as
Is
heroes.
this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Oh, cool.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
Okay.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. Meow.
Well,
That reminds me, home shopping program, buy stuff on TV. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, no, we're not gonna buy anything on TV. Let's see. Let's just go make more coffee. Unlimited coffee works.
hey,
Never stop brewing coffee.
Sure you close up.
If I don't end up using all this coffee by the end of the playthrough, then wow, all these evenings would have been for nothing. Just a waste. Because right now, there aren't that many evening confidants I can do. There will be eventually, but not right now.
Yes! Alright.
Two more master coffees. So many coffees. Unlimited coffee works. And I'm such a debonair. I am so damn charming. Got a big day tomorrow. It'd be nice if I could use the coffee as a weapon. Hot coffee directly to your face. Oh hey, this is brand new, obviously. Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Amamiya,
any ideas?
what do we call a phenomenon when believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The answer to this is the placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. Believe the medicine will work, and that might help. Maybe. We call that a nocebo. Is that a real word? I think you just made that up. Maybe it is. Hang on, I don't want to look stupid. Let me see if that's an actual thing.
Nice go.
It is. That is a thing. Okay. I thought he was just making a pun. Evidently not. That's just one example. But my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. Makes sense? And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Maruki's a pretty cool guy. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? No. No, I don't think that's the same. I think you're a cat. I think you're just a cat. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. That's a Naruto reference, I think. Have you been to counseling yet? Okay, a lot of counseling stuff. Huh, Madarame exhibit, huh? When is it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Shut up,
The train is
Ryuji.
the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You, cat.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
Get in the bag.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Get back in the bag, cat.
Hey!
And see what you did.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
Gladly.
This is ridiculous.
Get into character.
Again.
Well, the kid's asking for it, so time to button mash. Next time, stay in the bag.
It's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Next time, stay in the bag.
Seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
The kind that doesn't announce that they're phantom thieves.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
See, I don't see why this isn't just a cutscene. Because I immediately go the wrong way. Whoops. Look, just make it a cutscene. We're going to the same place that we always go to, so I mean, whatever. Yeah, see, we're still in Station Square. It changes nothing. What's the point of making this, like, explorable?
Wait,
You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going. I'm just saying, why wasn't that a cutscene?
Guru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience. The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
Would it have been better for him to keep doing what he's doing?
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Evil, shadowy Kirk Thornton.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Doesn't look that bad.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live
Fucking Yusuke just runs as fast as he can.
You two are here as well?
We're her friends, dude.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you.
Okay, be subtle, Ryuji.
True Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Wow, you are bad at this,
Are you
Ryuji.
serious?
We read about it online.
Ryuji, don't start like that.
This?
You are bad at this. You are so bad at this.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
You hesitated a little bit.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Who says rue
You
anymore?
really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
You see what you did, Ryuji?
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
It is true, we are rather loud, and by we I mean Ryuji.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
It is a very nice painting.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
That's a pretty big
I wish to
compliment.
pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Well, that was a bust.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Despite you fucking that up,
Maybe
yes,
the
they do.
Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target too.
How's the metanav?
Meow meow meow.
Oh,
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
I mean, look.
We have the
Look,
person's name
I don't know how this whole
and
metaverse
location.
stuff works.
All
Anything's
that's left is
possible.
the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Just say whatever.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
That'd be too
Then
easy and
what about
boring.
Prison.
I already have that one.
What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Imagine a farm dungeon.
Single hit.
Should we come back another time?
Yeah.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Gee, I wonder. How about a museum, guys? An art supply store.
Beginning navigation.
That'd be funny.
Oh, really?
No, Ryuji, you didn't say it right. Say it properly. For real? Say it like that.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Well, that's your own fault now, isn't
Once
it?
you started walking on two legs.
See?
Arr.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Covered in
Let's go check it out.
gold. We're going to fight Goldmember now.
It's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
I mean,
This is Madarame's?
I assume that kanji on the
Palace
side
is a
says
world formed by a
museum.
mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
It's an even larger museum,
It ain't related to plagiarism or
and it's
abuse
covered
either.
in gold.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
Let's go steal some
Just
priceless
look at that
artwork.
insane crowd.
Changed up the costumes again.
Yes!
This time to the P5 dancing costumes. Because why not? Look how big Morgana's little crown is. Look at it. We're not going in the front door, stupid. Meow. There's a high wall around the building. We can parkour, guys.
Shall we go?
Do you guys forget that we can just parkour? We've been doing that for a good little bit. Anyway, like so.
Yep.
This is really high things that run down shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Parkour!
I can see it.
Crappy portrait. I do like the track. It's very relaxed and very mellow. I believe in my vanilla playthrough, I used costumes from SMT4, the samurai costumes. They felt like they fit. But for right now, let's show off some new costumes. The only reason I kept the Catherine costumes for Kamoshida's palace was just because they felt thematically appropriate.
Now's my
I have a rope. Where were you keeping that? Do you have pockets? If so, where? Never mind, I don't actually want that answer. Let's go.
How suspicious.
Quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh,
Hey, this. It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. Ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. As I instantly ignore them.
Hey,
Hold on a second, let's look at the paintings first. Alright, sorry. Let's see. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
hey.
Well, look, there's a bunch of paintings, okay? Whatever. Let's go look at the paintings in here. Wow, there's a lot of them. Always have detective vision on. Hanya mask.
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
It also looks like it's covered in blood.
Get it? Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Alright. Also, his face isn't, like, obscured. This is a very big one. No way. Hey, it's Yusuke.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It's also a very nice
Says
one.
Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils, probably.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Alright, sure. Ooh, brochures. What? You find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention, meow.
Joker, there's a chest!
Alright, let's take one of these pamphlets. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, here's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Hey, it's a map. Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Meow. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It said it's one of two. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Let's go open up those chests.
Alright, a chest!
Yeah, it's locked. But fortunately, we got New Game Plus stuff, so it's fine, whatever. No lock can hold me back. What do we got? Hey, it's a new weapon for Morgana. Don't even need it, though. Straw dolls. Don't really need them, but whatever. Whoa.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
That sounds pretty fucked
Those
up.
who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse?
I mean,
Madarame
those
will keep
statues
them
look
around
like
as
they're
long
in
as they're
pain.
useful to him. But the moment they're not,
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still,
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
Maybe that was Yusuke's piece?
what's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I mean, yeah, let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about?
hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
I'm Palace.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
Wait, no, I don't like this plan now.
I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
All right, sure, why not? The reason why Yusuke's hiding the truth, huh? Blowing up my phone. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? Wookiee life debt, I guess. I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean by that? Some of these options are not great. Yeah, what do you mean? Something wrong? See, Ryuji says it. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking. But if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So, we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Yeah, but it's not you. Let's go talk to Yusuke, I guess. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. I don't think he's gonna take it very well, though. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. I'm just saying, if we talk about the abuse and stuff like that again, he's not gonna, be super stoked about it. I just have a feeling. Maybe we shouldn't let Ryuji do the talking. Maybe someone else should probably talk to him about this. Let's call it a day and go to bed. You don't get to make coffee anymore. Fine, whatever.
Well then.
Again with blowing up my phone.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I mean, yeah, probably. No way. Yeah, probably.
I knew it.
He didn't like us,
Everyone
dude.
thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
I mean, you're not, but still, the way you handle these situations could use some work.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Like, Ryuji's a good guy. Ryuji's trying his best. I acknowledge that. However, he does tend to slip up from time to time, and that happens to be a little bit more often than I'd like it to be. And also, when he slips up, it tends to be a very big problem. All right. I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. I'm sure it won't be much longer. Thanks! I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Cover yourself in paint. No. Funny little reference to P4, but no, just be yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Oh boy. And she's grilling Mishima. He'll snap in a second.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We are acting pretty suspicious, guys. How about we do this at LeBlanc? You know, the place where I live.
We finally landed a big target.
Ryuji.
Let's get some dirt on Madarame.
This is not a good place to talk about
Mom's
this.
late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
So, blackmail?
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
I mean... yeah, sure, definitely. I don't know. Yes. Definitely.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
Should we, though? I mean, I know that's our objective, but still. That seems like a very sensitive subject.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
I mean, that's a fair point, right?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Ouch.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
She sounds a little disappointed.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
He's in the zone right now, guys.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so whatever.
Who do you think you're talking to?
The fucking
This
cat.
is too boring. So I'm going to scout around a bit.
If I told you to stay put, you wouldn't have listened.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
It's a peacock door.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
Ryuji, calm down.
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
Again, Ryuji,
That painting I saw at the exhibit.
calm down.
You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them.
Ryuji, calm down.
There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork.
Oh.
Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
I don't know if that's true.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
Are you okay with this?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
I mean...
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Ryuji, calm down.
Leave me with no choice.
Hey!
See what you did?
I'm reporting you to the police.
You see what you did, Ryuji?
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Just say fuck.
Ryuji, stop it!
Thank you.
Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
Well.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well.
Well.
If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
I don't know.
Because those are my terms.
Well, fair enough, I guess.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
A lot of flesh tones I'm seeing in the future.
I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Oh.
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, we are not done talking here!
The music says this is funny, happy hijinks.
What should we do?
I mean, I guess we better leave. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
It's cause you were being stupid, Ryuji. Well, bye.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
Yeah.
A cat?
You moron.
Stay in the bag. I'll put a fucking lock on this thing if I need to.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
I mean...
How dare that, Yusuke?
Shut up, Morgana.
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Huh.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Meow!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
It's a good point.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
I mean, if you want to get naked, that's fine.
Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Well, then pick one.
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Oh.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
I mean, not necessarily. Are you not confident? Let's pick the funny option.
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
It sounds like it's a little bit what that's about.
Deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... Where to meet up?
How about LeBlanc?
Let's see.
You know, my
I
room.
guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarama's place, too.
No, it is not a good
Our
idea.
hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
How about someplace better that's more... Okay. Pick someplace that's not open to the public.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Yukiko?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
It's Amanda Wynn Lee. And that sounds a lot like Yukiko, because it's the same voice actress.
I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
I mean... we don't care about art.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
Woman with camera.
See you then.
Well, bye.
I guess we should go home for today.
That was a thing. And she had a portrait and everything. She'll probably be important later. Whatever. I still can't forgive him. To marrying a paint lady on nude, then claiming to report us to the police. Meow. Blowing up my phone.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
What's up, Mishima?
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Okay, another
You're
one?
better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school.
Got a name?
His name is Nakanohara.
Oh, hey.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
Do I have this thing on speakerphone?
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Alright, cool. Again. Found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's not great. That's unforgivable. That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if you could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. No shit! I wonder why! Anyway, Madarame is still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. Not a hideout! It's not a hideout! It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow. Not a hideout!
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Okay, fine. I'm going to make coffee. What's on the tube? Next up, a report on Mr. Kamoshida's acts of violence. This scandal has rocked the sports world. Everyone ever involved with him is being pressed for answers. The Volleyball Association is currently considering banning him permanently, and... Jumped out of the Volleyball Association, huh? Well, he deserves it. Alright. Making coffee. Never stop brewing coffee. So much coffee.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
I'm gonna use all these master coffees. You'll see. Every single one of them. I'll have no excuse about running out of SP ever. So much SP. So much.
Well then. Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's gonna be at the Shibuya Passageway. Still not a hideout. And it's stupid that we think it is one. Oh, that reminds me. Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya, too. Well, let's go talk to this guy.
Yo,
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
for real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
Well, not
I think
anymore.
the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
Well,
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed.
that sucks.
I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office. But it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me. It's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Yep.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
You got it.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Alright, let's save Yusuke. Let's do this.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
You know, by proxy, but you know, close enough.
We've reached a unanimous decision. How about we continue this at our new hideout?
It's not a hideout! Stop calling it what it's not.
Thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
I don't know about that.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After
Dignity
that,
and chastity are two different things, Morgana.
once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done.
Don't be condescending, Morgana.
Doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
Good point.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
That'd be boring.
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
It's true.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
I don't want to get naked. I really, really, really don't want to get naked.
Okay.
This is such a bad hideout. This is so not a good hideout to be talking about anything. Ugh. Change Madarame's heart before the deadline. Mission start. Special obstacles. Haven't seen one of those just yet, but I'm sure we will, since they're bringing it up.
Huh?
Yeah, we're not doing the palace just yet. We'll get there soon enough, but I did mention we'd be doing a confidant. A single confidant. And we're going to be working on that for the remainder of the update. It's a pretty big one. So now we're going to go to the Velvet Room, because, yeah, this is where the next confidant's going to be held. My vanilla viewers already know what this is, but similar to Persona 4 The Golden, where you had your social link with Margaret, and in Persona 3 when you had the same thing with Elizabeth, yeah, you get to hang out with the Velvet Room twins.
Listen up, inmate! We are introducing a new regimen to your rehabilitation in the form of challenge battles. For these
Ooh.
trials, we will permit the cognitions of your comrades to fight at your side. Cry your tears of joy.
There's a Persona 5 Royal exclusive.
Combat, you will receive some form of compensation for your efforts.
Nice.
Should you prove successful, there is no doubt that you will be rewarded and strengthened in body and mind.
We've even prepared a special stage for you to undergo this part of your rehabilitation.
Take this opportunity to demonstrate the furthest reaches of the strength you've gained up to now. Should you wish to attempt this at once, we shall oblige you.
So we can do challenge battles in the Velvet Room. We're not going to do that just yet. Soon enough. Soon enough. Aiming for the high score at dealing as much damage as possible.
Do you need something?
Not just yet. Alright, so let's leave and come back in, because you have to trigger these cutscenes.
So yeah. Hey, inmate!
Alright, let's see if we get it this time. It seems you've gotten used to coming here. You must surely be accustomed to infiltrating palaces by now. I mean, yeah, sure. Regardless, you've yet to obtain a truly acceptable number of personas. This is not the full potential of the power of the wild card. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help further your rehabilitation along. Don't worry, this assignment is not mandatory. Think of it almost as a test of strength. Okay, what's this assignment?
Now,
We will have you bring us the mask we specify. You gotta show us the persona we asked for. First off, we would like for you to bring us a Jack Frost. That's too easy, Justine. It should be a challenge. I wanted to have Mabufu too.
Listen up,
You
inmate.
got that, inmate? Bring us a Jack Frost with Mabufu. Well, that's easy enough.
farewell.
Very well. We asked for a Jack Frost with Mabufu. Please speak to us again when you have it. This will not be mandatory for your rehabilitation, but you will be handsomely rewarded for it. I encourage you to at least try your hand at this. So this is an easy max rank for New Game Plus. Considering you can basically have all the personas on hand immediately. Not a problem. Not a problem. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the update. We can just max this out right away.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
Huh. Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate.
That's going to be real funny about a couple minutes.
Some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation.
In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
It's rare to see you smile, Justine.
You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful?
Me? Hey, are you laughing at us?
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
Know your place, inmate!
As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
This is what we call a tsundere.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress.
Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
Alright. I've made a deal with Caroline and Justine.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
See, that's a bit of different dialogue if you pay attention. So of course, Caroline and Justine represent the Strength Arcana. Group Guillotine.
All right.
Time to max this Confidant out instantly. Here we go.
Now, it's time for your next task. Farewell.
We request an Ame no Uzumi with the skill Frey. Please come talk to us again once you have it.
Hey.
You get how to do it now? Then stop wasting time. Just hurry up and finish the task at hand, inmate.
Oh.
Hmm? Oh, that's...
It would seem...
I see. You have brought us an Ame no Uzumi with Frey. And that's... This is pretty much just gonna be... This is gonna go on for a bit. Because I already have it in my inventory before they even asked for it. They must be thinking like, wait, how did you do that? Stop it.
Very well.
It is commendable that you've chosen to work so diligently toward your rehabilitation. I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily. New Game Plus will do that to you.
Yeah.
You might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, correct? Indeed. Now then, I will assign you your next task. Be aware that the tasks on this list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? Wait, what list? You don't have the right to be asking us questions. Your only response should be, yes, ma'am. Fair enough.
Is something the matter? It's quite noisy over there.
Not at all, Master. The inmate was just being disrespectful. Our apologies.
Very well. Continue on with your rehabilitation.
Listen up, inmate.
We're going out of our way to help you here. So you better give us everything you've got. Are we clear? My bond's growing deeper. We instantly go from them hating us to them probably loving us by the end of the Confidant. Like in the span of one day. That's what's so funny about all these like Velvet Room Confidants. Or social links, whatever you want to call them. Because you can go through an entire character arc into the span of one day. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask that you fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't just gonna hand you success.
Farewell.
Now, I will assign you your next task. This is gonna go on for a while.
Now.
Try to harbor a Floros with Tarukaja within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
Hey.
Got it? A Floros with the skill Tarukaja.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
So you brought us another persona we asked for. How do you have all of these? Like, right away. This is kind of weird.
Indeed.
You did indeed bring a Philaros with the skill Tarukaja. New Game Plus was a mistake. That completes your current assignment. I feel like at this point, whenever they see the rest of my personas, they should just throw the list aside like, fuck it.
See? You can do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you'd give up straight away.
Yes.
It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright? This is so hard. I understand. That is a fine attitude to have. Talk's cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? That task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve, too. I am not the one who wrote it. I have always assumed it was you.
Excuse
What?
me?
I don't know anything about that thing. I suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written it. Sick burn. Quiet! You didn't need to say that! But wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list? Is something wrong?
Shut up.
Don't read too much into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your task, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. Don't question things. It'll be over before you know it. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who conceived the list.
Hey,
Now
inmate.
quit prying, inmate. Got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. All that we ask is that you work hard in the duty you are assigned. Fair enough. We shall do the same. Don't worry, we're gonna be friends for life by the end of this. Lockdown! Now you can leave a persona behind to learn an elemental resistance. So for Arsene, initially, you'd have to leave him behind for 2 elemental resistances, that being ice and light. Which is pretty bad. As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona's gonna grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's, what is it, Justine?
Now.
The next task is...
Farewell.
Please bring us a phoenix with counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. Well, funny you mention that. One more thing. The next privilege we provide for you will unlock great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you. Easily done. You can just give me all the abilities now. The world's not so easy, is it? Actually, it is, Caroline. Actually, it really is. At least on New Game Plus. First up, bring us a phoenix that has counter.
Now,
As always, speak to us once you've obtained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear?
oh,
This presence.
it would seem.
You have brought a phoenix with counter just as we asked. Okay, this is getting stupid. Very well. Your assignment's done. I feel like they should just look at the compendium and see, oh, we have all this. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True. I guess we gotta at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. In like 10 minutes, which, okay. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wildcard thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wildcard. What is it now?
What is the meaning
The
of
more I
this?
consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its author must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wildcard. You gotta be kidding me! How would somebody predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had the wild card thing before we met him. That is pretty strange. Igor usually knows that. Are you confused?
Shut up!
No one asked you! Either way, this will all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. I mean, I already finished it, but whatever. Very well. It seems it is time for us to be serious. Oh man, this is so hard, you guys. So hard. P5 Royal also has a lot of skill cards you can just put on personas, so yeah. This is even easier than it was in P4G. Then again, P4G had skill cards too. I'm just thinking about Persona 4 Vanilla.
Now,
As previously mentioned, here's the second task you must complete before receiving your reward.
farewell.
Try to harbor a Satanta with Rakukaja within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate! Oh man, it's so hard.
Oh,
Okay, stop it.
it would seem.
I see you brought us a Satanta with Rakukaja. What a surprise.
See? You can do it.
Not bad. That's another one done. Halfway there.
Huh.
You know, I never thought you'd keep at this even though it's not mandatory. You're pretty interesting, inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you toward achieving your goals, while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate!
What are your thoughts on these tasks? If I put they bore me, then I would love if they just changed up the tasks. They're perfect. Oh, you've got guts, inmate. Oh well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? Feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah. Damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practice, with a piercing glare and angled hips. Wait, not that! Those are my notes! I mean... It seems you've been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Haha! Tsundere, caught you! Caught you! Never mind that! I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. She has it scripted. Stop yanking my chain! Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse me?
Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list, and why? What do you mean? The goal is pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's order. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will become clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. Sick burn! You didn't need to say that! Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the special treatment. We hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is, you'll still have to pay the price for it. Make sure you use this to the fullest so your rehabilitation comes to fruition. Do not disappoint us. So now I can make even stronger personas even though I'm like at level 10 or whatever. Nice. Or I could just, you know, buy them out of my compendium. That's fine too. Special treatment.
All right.
Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide for you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it. Alright, here's task number 1.
Now,
Your next assignment is a Neko Shogun with the skill Dekaja. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We'll be able to tell. You already have it, don't you? Yes, I do. See if you can live up to our expectations, and you're just gonna show it now, aren't you? I can sense it within you. A Neko Shogun with Dekaja. Okay, seriously, it's getting old. Stop it. How can you see into the future? Have we done this already? This is stupid. You're really getting the hang of this whole growth thing. What's wrong, Justine? It is nothing vital. However, presiding over the growth of another feels almost nostalgic in a way. Do you feel the same, Caroline? What do you mean? We've never taken care of someone like this before. You are not wrong about that. And yet our duty to aid his rehabilitation aside, observing his growth feels oddly familiar.
excuse
That
me?
can't be right. The inmate's growth and this rehabilitation are the exact same thing. Are they, though?
Hey, inmate!
The growth you're getting from these tasks is helping with your rehabilitation, right? I mean, probably. I mean, don't ask me. I don't know. All these are fine. Probably. See, Justine? They're the same. Is that not something we should judge for ourselves, though? Anyway, Justine, don't forget about our job. The duty we've been handed is all that matters. Don't think about anything else.
Yes.
I suppose you are correct. I guess you're gonna keep worrying about this till the inmate finishes his rehabilitation, huh, Justine? Look what you've done, inmate! Getting us all wrapped up in your fate. Ugh! Could it be? What's wrong? Nothing. But I believe I am beginning to look forward to seeing whether the inmate can complete his tasks. You heard her. Don't disappoint us, inmate. I mean, it's been pretty easy so far. Rank 6. This is going by super fast.
All right.
Okay, on to the next task. Justine? Yes, here is the second task for gaining the next privilege that we will grant you. We would like you to harbor a Lachesis with the skill Tetraja within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We'll be able to tell. Let's just do this already. Seriously? We know you already have it. Let's just...
Okay.
There's a Lachesis, you hear? One that knows Tetraja. Tetraja? It's weird.
Oh.
Goofy words.
It would seem...
I see you brought us a Lachesis with Tetraja. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Oh, that's another assignment done. Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him his assignment.
Yes.
Understood. Huh?
What?
What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of the situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs, and the fact that he can predict the future is also rather concerning. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest, though, I have arrived at a hypothesis. What? You know the answer? We manage the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Oh, they acknowledge it. Cool. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Ugh, damn it! Why do I feel so weird? Are you guys finished? Ellipsis. Although, this next task is going to be the 8th one. There aren't too many left on the list. You've come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. These last 30 minutes have really opened my eye. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmate? Again, in the span of less than a day, we've gone from just, hey, you asshole, to, okay, we care about you. Rank 7. Usually these confidants are meant to be spanned over the entirety of the game, not done in just one big burst.
All right.
Listen up, inmate.
Okay, next. You've only got to bring us one more persona before you get another award. Now then, I will give you your next assignment. We would like you to harbor a Hecatoncheires with the skill Masakunda within you.
Okay.
You got that? A Hecatoncheires that knows Masakunda. Quick little edit. There we go. Now I got the rest of
Do
them.
you need something? Now,
I will verify the status of your penal labor.
it would seem...
I see you've brought us the Hecatoncheires with Masakunda. Yeah, let's finish up this confidant.
You can do it.
You managed to do all 3 assignments, and you didn't once try to give up. Not bad. Not many tasks left. I might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. You're welcome. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart, you have longed for the days the inmate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true! What about you, Justine? You've been awfully chatty lately. I suppose you are correct. I never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way! Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not remained in his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? You okay there? Ugh, what's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Ugh. Caroline.
What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you?
Our apologies, Master.
Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you?
No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline.
I see. Very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation.
Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you've completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We will now grant you access to the guillotine booster. That sounds really cool. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group guillotine. Plus, now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We expect that you will put its services to good use. Alright, cool. Guillotine booster. Nice. Rank 8. 2 more to go.
All right.
So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength. The 11th Arcana, which near evenly splits the major 22. The Awakening of the Unknown, a solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate. It's time for your new task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible. So you gotta do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult you have faced to this point.
Farewell.
On to the first assignment before your next reward. Try to harbor a bugs with summer recon within you. I'll be waiting for you, though I know you won't give up just because it's hard. Alright.
Oh. It would seem.
I see you have brought us a bugs with summer recon. You know it. You make it seem easy. Well, the assignment is done. Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. We have also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Oh, and it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was, isn't that right, inmate? Sure, I'd like that. Of course you would.
Listen up.
The thing I remembered is something that someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represents a journey. The fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So we realize something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the fool, proves that you're a traveler, then your becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change that this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that. But for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was too. I can't tell you right now, though. Okay. That's fine by me. I guess our fool's finally starting to learn his place. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I have quite enjoyed our time spent together. You hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep surviving all the way until we learn the truth. Together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. Rank 9. One more to go, and hey, we already have the last persona. Hey!
All right.
So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. We're gonna be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it is time that I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward.
Now,
For that task, please bring us a Seth with high counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it.
Listen up.
That's a Seth, one that knows high counter. You better put everything you got into this, inmate. Alright, here you go.
Oh. My.
Ah, is that a Seth with the skill high counter? I believe this one has voice acting now.
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time.
Hooray!
Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work.
You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit.
As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
Are you okay?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Are you okay? Evidently not, and
My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me too.
Inmate, this is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut.
I just asked if you were okay.
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him.
I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate.
But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh? Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you.
No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it.
Alright, cool.
And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth.
You hold a surprisingly great potential.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to.
Aw, thank you.
And you never put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Just keep slamming on it. Sure, leave it to me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you.
I believe this is the only confidant where Sai doesn't question you about it. Because how could she?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Rank 10. VIP treatment. Reduce the amount of money needed for special treatment.
Alright.
Nice. I mean, that's not that great of an ability since we have infinite money, but whatever. And we get Zaugongen. Don't really need it, though.
Be careful not to lose focus.
Sure.
You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
And that does it for the Strength Confidant. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Before we end this update, let's go ahead and grab a few things and then just head into the palace real quick.
Yep.
Just to kind of get that started for the next update. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a membership at the rental place. We're not even going to be here for a year, so it's fine. We can afford it. Also, it's really, really cheap, considered how much money we actually have. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Not even a scratch. Sure, sign me up.
Hey, hey.
Now they know where you live. Good job, idiot. And let's just go ahead and grab ourselves a DVD. Why not? Bubbly Hills, 90210, Wraith, Guy McVer, and the X folders. Oh. It doesn't infringe on copyright. What are you talking about? Original IPs. Now we just need ourselves a DVD player. Which I think we already have, but I forgot. Did I already get it? I think I did.
What would you like?
Yes, I did. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's just go ahead to the hideout. Quote unquote. It's not a hideout. It's not a hideout. It's in public. It's not even like... The word itself says hide. So it's not appropriate. Anyway, I thought I needed that persona, but I don't. Not right now. I'll get it later. Just want to leave a spot open. Let's hold a meeting.
Okay,
He needs to pay for preying on other people's talents. We still got a bunch of time to spare till the exhibit ends. You want to go about this carefully? Nah, screw it. Let's do this in a few days.
Let's start our
Now, about our course of action here forward. We don't know anything about it yet, so I guess we should investigate some more? I think we'll be able to come up with a countermeasure that way. What do we want to do about the shadows? It'd be real bad if any of them caught us. Dude, we're gonna be fine. Think we should try avoiding them for now or something? We'll just crush them, it's fine, it's no big deal. Mm-hmm. I wonder if we'll really be okay like this. Shouldn't we try to get a little stronger? We might want to fight them one at a time to gain experience. Being weak won't do it all.
Okay,
That's just sum things up for the time being, Meow. Alright, let's head into the palace.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Now then.
Sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route. Then we send a calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this update. In the next update, we take on the palace. At least a little bit of it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.